Good day, everyone, and welcome to another edition of our program, your program, Our Heritage, brought to you by AfrikedgeTv here in Osun State, Nigeria. On the program, I will be discussing with you important topics that give us the chance to understand our ancestral tradition and historical perspective of our family and culture. Oladele Apara is my name, your authentic narrator. On the previous edition of this program, we learned about Sango and those cultures that worship, praise, practice, dance, and acknowledge Sango, which are the Yorubas, the original source, and the Cubans. Let us start the real narration for today, which is Bàtà. There are many controversies viewed about Bàtà. Well, we have Bàtà dance itself, there is Bàtà Sango, also there is Bàtà drum, Àyàn, the drummer. The main thing we are used to is Bàtà drum and the Bàtà dance. Now, to make clarity about the three Bàtàs, let me start with the Bàtà dance. The Bàtà dance is a normal dance, and this dance is mostly done for celebrations, entertainment, competitions, relaxations, and to worship or praise Sango. Bàtà dance style still holds same sense of figures as seen in the very creative waist twisting, bent knee, flat foot, thinking of strongs, acrobat, and powerful performance of the dance. Also, the dance has a characteristic bodily movement, that is, the hand movement, the feet movement, and shoulder jerks. Now to the second Bàtà, which is Bàtà Sango. Bàtà Sango is the main one and dance. This is usually done by whosoever is impersonating the gods of lightning, thunder, and fire. Sango's Bàtà is spiritual, energetic, ritualistic, and acrobatic dance. Although it is true that if you are not from the family lineage of Sango, you might not be able to invoke the god spirit into you while doing the dance. There are many chants to sing while trying to praise and worship Sango, and this can give us the mental picture of who Sango really is. The last but not the least, which is Bàtà drum, Bàtàyàn. There is no Sango without his dance, and there is no Sango dance without his Bàtà drum. Now, some of us are aware that some of the Yoruba gods, warriors, and forefathers were once human beings that lived around us, or let me say our great-grandparents' generation before their transition. It was later found out that they did not die. They all turned to some natural things around us just to let us know that they still live among us. And whenever we need them, we can summon their spirits. This is also applicable to Bàtà and Àyàn. Now, Sango's drummer was once a human being, and he was called Bàtà, the drum. That is why whenever you want to call out Sango, the drum has to be there alongside with other drums and song. But this drum has to be speaking to Sango himself and calling him directly. It is at the sound and the call of what the drum is saying that usually call out the powerful Yoruba gods, charging him out with fire, shout, and his powerful dance. Another thing to consider is Bàtà drum. There are drum ensembles in Yoruba land, and Bàtà drum also has its own drum ensembles, and which are in three different parts. We have the Ìyá-ìlù, we have the backup drum, which is Omele-Abo, and we have the smallest one, which is Omele-Akọ. To start with, let us start with Ìyá-ìlù. But before then, let us tell us how the Yoruba Bàtà drums looks like, to give us the mental picture of how exactly the drum looks like. Bàtà drum are made from a solid wood log from the Oma tree. The drum shells are hand carved and assembled in traditional fashion. The drum are assembled with no metal parts. The plain head are goat skin, and the tension trap are durable cow hide. The natural substance mixture called Ida is applied on some of the heads to lower and fine-tune their pitch. These drums have been in the Yoruba culture for a very long time and continue to play a significant role in the various religion and social events. Now, Types of Bàtà drums are explained. Let us start with Ìyá-ìlù. Ìyá-ìlù is a traditional drum made and played in Yoruba parts of Nigeria. The Bàtà ensemble consists of 3 drums. The 2 drums are called the lead drum and the backup drum. These 2 drums are double-headed. Each head is played and produces a unique tune. We have the lead drum, which is usually played by a single drummer, and the drummer is called a lead drummer, and Ìyá-ìlù in the Yoruba. The meaning of Ìyá-ìlù is mother drum. The meaning of the drum is that it is the mother that calls out to all other drum. The leader of the rest of the drum is Ìyá-ìlù. Also, let us have it in mind that this is the particular drum that calls out and speaks directly to Sango. To the second part of the drum, which is the backup drum. The backup drum is exactly like the lead drum, but it is not as big as the lead drum. Its tune is different from the lead drum. The backup drum is called Omele Abo. The last one on the drum ensemble of Bàtà is Omele Ako. This is the smallest drum. It is called Omele Ako. It is used as a supporting drum in the Yoruba Bàtà ensemble. This is a group of 3 small differently pitched drum tiled and tuned together, but usually played by a single player with flat raw hit stick. Individual drum names are called Omele Ako, Adamo, and Kudi. This is where I'll be stopping for today's edition of the program, Our Heritage. Kindly join us next time on another edition of this program, where I will continue the narration about the Yoruba Bàtà dance. You can as well follow us on all our social media handles and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will leave us with this. Knowing fully well that we cannot separate our culture from our religion, let us embrace our culture. It is our identity. I am Oladele Apara. See you next time. Bye for now.